Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie and today we're going to be setting up my bill planner for the month of November. What I'm going to be doing is just writing down the days that I have different bills due or payments that come out of my checking account. I'm not going to write in the amounts that are due or that I think are due for some of them. Now I'm going to wait until the end of the month to do the final check-in to put in the amounts, but I do have my bill calendar online where I have the amounts that are supposed to be coming out. So I do have like an actual budget made for these bills. But let's just go ahead and get started with it. So to start the month off, I'm just going to put on the side how much money I have in my bank account, which is $2,282. So that's where I'm starting as of the 1st. So on the 1st, I do have a number of bills that are due or that I pay. So I have my car. Spoiler alert, I'm filming this on the 3rd, so I do already know what came out on these days, or on this day. So my car, I paid $125 on it. I had been paying weekly, but I'm going to stop paying weekly and start just paying the full balance monthly. Instead of trying to get a couple dollars ahead of my car to put that onto my American Express, which is the card that I'm trying to get paid off. I paid $125 on my car. I have a private loan through Upstart that I pay $776 on monthly. My gym membership comes out on the 1st. I'm okay with you knowing it's the YMCA because there's a million of those. And then my grandmother paid for my furnace to be replaced, so I pay her back $100 a month to get that balance paid off. On the 2nd, I have my Old Navy credit card payment comes out. That is for about $57. I have to double check the statement. It hasn't hit my account yet, so I have to double check the statement to see if it is actually $57 this month or if it's a little bit higher, a little bit lower. Nothing comes out on the 3rd. Every Monday I have $10 come out for Stash, which is an investment account. So I'm just going to fill that down because that is a weekly occurrence. So that'll be $10 every week. Also on the 4th, I have my care credit payment coming out. That should be about $70. And I also have therapy at $4. And that's $30. The 5th is election day. It is also the day that my cat's, she goes to Banfield. So that comes out once a month. It is for $51. So that will hit. On the 6th, I pay my mortgage every other week. So it is due on the 6th and on the 20th. My payment just went up. They did my escrow analysis, so I'm now paying $350. $350 a visit. $350 every other week. And then I have nothing else for the rest of this week. The week of the 10th, I have Fundrise, which is another investment account. I do $25 per month. I also have Spotify. That's $13. And then I have a second Upstart loan. This is much smaller. It's only 40. It's a it's like $87.99 a month. So I do $44 every 2 weeks. I will get paid on the 14th. And also on the 14th, I have my Discover card payment coming out. That should be for about $450, give or take. Oh, I missed my Hilton. My Hilton payment comes out on the 8th, so that's my Hilton American Express. And then my regular American Express, which is the one that I'm trying to pay off, is I pay it on the 15th. That should be, the minimum payment is $40, but because that's the one I'm trying to pay off, I'm going to be paying $100 on it. That's going to be all for the week of the 10th. For the week of the 17th, my electric is due. I am on the budget plan, so I pay $105 per month, and that kind of levels out what I owe throughout the year. On the, let's see, the 19th, my student loans are due. So $150. My car insurance is due. That is $118.25. And then I'm also getting my nails done. Let's see what time that is. It's loading. I think it's at 4, but I'm not gonna fill the time in until I'm certain. Where? Oh, nope, I have the date wrong. It's not on the 19th, it's on the 20th. Wow. Messed up that whiteout. Okay. Okay, so just my car insurance and my student loans. So my nails will be the 20th at 4 o'clock. The minimum is $75. The highest it's ever been is $100, so it's somewhere in between there. I budget for $85 because it's usually $85. And also my mortgage comes out. On the 21st, I'm getting my hair done at 5, and I am only paying the tip from my checking account. The actual balance will be paid from my cash stuffing envelopes. On the 22nd, I have my gas bill due. I don't actually owe anything. I'm very much paid ahead, but I continue to pay $25 a month through the warm months so that whenever the winter comes, I don't have like a $300 gas bill. And it usually is that I pay $50 a month through the cold months. So starting with probably December, because November has been pretty warm so far. My heater's only kicked on like once in the past couple of weeks. It's supposed to be 80 degrees later this week. So I have not been using the heat, so I'm probably going to pay $25 in November, and then I will pay $50 in October or in December. And then also my Xfinity bill is due. That is $73.90. So I pay 70, or say that I pay 74 whenever I'm doing my budgeting. I am seeing my wax girl on Saturday at 9 a.m. After tip, it's $200. A lot of self-care happening this week. Didn't notice that. The week before Thanksgiving, so. And then the week of Thanksgiving, the 24th, week of the 24th, I have my stash coming out. I see my psychiatrist on the 27th at 8 a.m. bright and early. I am going to be out of office on this day. I'm taking off the day. It costs $30 to see my psychiatrist. And my therapist. They're both $30 after my copay. Or my copay is $30, I guess I should say. On Thanksgiving, my sewage bill is due. I pay this every quarter. This quarter, it should be about $325. I just checked. The one's like $174, the other is like $151. I am also, I also get paid on this day. My Chase credit card is due. I believe my minimum payment this month is $170 or $165, so I'm going to pay $170 on it. And then I will be paying my Upstart again. So this one that was due on the 1st, it's actually due on the 4th, but because I don't have another payday between the 28th and the 4th, I'm just going to pay it here, because that's a lot of money to be sitting in my account, for me to be tempted to spend it. And then I'll do my car payment on that Friday. Because I did $125 on my payment this past week, my payment here is normally $475 or $477 as my full amount, but because I'll be a little bit ahead, it should be like $425 is what I'm budgeting for. This cat is being psycho. I also have my Upstart loan. The small one is due on the 29th for $44. And then I also have the furnace money come out of my account there as well. So I'll have 2 paydays, the 14th and the 28th. I also am going to be getting some mileage this week, $444. So I will add that whenever it comes in. I did spend some money on DoorDash the past couple of days, so I'll have to subtract that. And I also spent some money at Starbucks. I reloaded my Starbucks card, so I'll have to take that out as well. But this is roughly what my budget looks like for the month. There's a lot of credit card payments on here, a lot of debt payments. So my goal is to be paying those off. So I'm starting with American Express. This is the one where the balance is around $1,000. So my goal is to get that paid off by the end of December, not have to worry about this card anymore. Roll that money over to some other payment. But that is where we are at for the month. I do have, you can see I have here 2 home. I'm going on a work trip this week. I'm not sure if I'm leaving yet on the 11th or the 12th. I might have a work trip this coming week, and I might have a work trip the week of the 18th. Though I sure hope not, because I have other appointments, so I won't actually be able to go on that work trip because my No Girl's booked out until February, and well, my Hair Girl's not booked that far out, but she's booked like a month out. So yeah, that is my plan for the month. All my appointments, all of my bills, all of my subscriptions and regular payments. So that is where we're going to wrap up this video for the day. I know it's not my normal like budgeting cash stuffing content, but it is still budgeting, so I figured I would share this with you guys. So if you've made it this far in the video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, share it with your friends if they're into this sort of thing, and I will see you in my next video.